Let's meet the starters for your San Antonio Spurs.
Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple, and it's Diabate in at center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, Brandon Miller's got that wiry strength. That's an excellent finish.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Charlotte. Tries it from the top of the key. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Knipple. Now here's Bridges. Guarded closely. The 3 from Ball. Rebound by San Antonio. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Here's Ball. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Stolen by Ball. And there's the drive. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Well, this clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
Harper passes to Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Miller outside. Inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Diabate's got 6 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Charlotte. There's Ball with a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
There's Ball with a 3. Vassell with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Ball against Fox to stop the run. That doesn't go either for Ball.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Hornets trail by 16. Pass to Diabate. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Out to Fox. And here's Vassell from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Castle against White. Here's Diabate. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 14.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Ball passes to Bridges. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Spurs, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at 2nd place in the conference.
Right now for the Spurs, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Wemby makes so many tough shots for this team. It's nice to give them an easy one.
Hornets trail by 20. White for 3. No good that time. Fox the pass to Vassell.
Smooth finish off a terrific feat.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's White. White missing again. Spurs lead by 22. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
San Antonio has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And the officials call a traveling violation. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him. Williams is checked in for Salam.
Number 2, Grant Williams.
Hornets trail by 20. Here's White. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
Here's Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
It's stolen by Johnson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It's a jump ball.
Fox outside. Ball with a steal. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Athletic finish by Castle, getting up to meet the lob and throwing it down.
There's Ball with a three. Rebound by San Antonio.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Number 26.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And here's Vassell from the arc. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. An insane... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Fox in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
San Antonio leading by 21. White with the steal. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
San Antonio's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Castle, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by Fox.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. White, good.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Miller. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. To the paint.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Now here's Fox. He's got 16.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Ball. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. White with a steal. Here's Ball. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
To the inside, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 3-pointer. Ball no good. Spurs lead by 23. White with the steal. Pass to McNeely. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. White, the pass to Ball. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Ball with another miss.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Well, the Hornets shooting 45% here in the second. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Knipple comes in for White. Offensive rebound. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the middle. Fox outside. From deep. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now. Well, the Hornets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
They're a big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Here's Ball. Give him 8. Miller outside. Covered by Wembanyama. Count it. He has 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the inside. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. And they're pushing it up. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. Castle finds Wembanyama. That shot off.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Wembanyama. Oh,
That's a bad man right there.
Wow!
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
The Hornets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's Vassell. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's Ball. Again, Charlotte.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Spurs lead by 23, and he lobs it up. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Miller. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And Charlotte making a change here. The Abate's checked in. Johnson for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Knipple. For 3, Bridges. And Charlotte another 3.
Well, you could tell almost from the moment they're coming up the floor, Bridges wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own.
To the paint. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. 4-3. Picked it out of midair. There's 47 seconds left in the second period.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Inside. Snatched away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 19-7 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For three. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Here's Miller. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Spurs out in front, leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Are infectious and contagious.
And moving along. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. We've got a moment here. Let's take a look at the shooting guards who have been most consistent from the line over the past month. Number 1, Brandon Miller.
It's a 1-2 punch. He beats you with his shooting and his excellent work at the free throw line.
San Antonio leading by 20. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, PA. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket. I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
And here's Knipple from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Hornets. Right now, they're in 10th place, hoping to get themselves into the playoff picture.
You know, for the Hornets, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. Here's Ball. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ball's got 14.
There is such length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Miller. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Stolen by Wembanyama. Stolen by Ball. Charlotte shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Second personal foul.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Bridges from downtown. Great positioning on the putback. Diabate's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Vassell from the arc. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All no good. San Antonio's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the 3rd. Counted.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
To the inside. And a nice finish on the layup. 8 points for Miles Bridges.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
To the middle. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys, back over to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. The shot's good. Knippel's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Vassell finds Fox. The shot that time not on target.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Miller. Here's White, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The speed, the agility. I don't know how you'd stop White there.
To the paint, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And the basket by Bridges.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top. Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And here are the Hornets now. Ball passes to Bridges. And there's the screen. Down low. Here's Diabate. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Check out the bounce Johnson has. He's fun to watch on these alley-oops.
Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Inside. Stolen. Here's Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep, Johnson counted from distance. Johnson's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Bridges has got 6 of 9 to go so far from the floor. Here's Wembanyama. Diabate grabs the board. The Hornets shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the 3rd quarter. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Well, the Hornets shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Ball no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Good chance here for Ball. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Diabate. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Pass to Fox. He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside White. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's good. 2 points. And it's 37 points for Victor Wembanyama.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The 3 from Ball. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And there's a bit of the explosiveness from Fox. Really tough to contain there around the rim.
It's stolen by Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Now Wembanyama with 1 on the clock. And he connects with a jumper. Wembanyama's got 39. And so it's San Antonio holding a massive 34-point lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. And White, the bucket on the assist from Miller.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
White for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Castle for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Launches it. Miller can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And they're on the run. Here's McNeely. Wembanyama with some nice D. Fox the pass to Johnson. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
White against Fox. Miller left side. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. The steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Knipple. Here's White. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changed his out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Vassell's shot is good.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The crossover. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
Here's White. The doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And this is what Johnson is capable of when he has the green light.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. There's Ball with a 3. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And he gets the bucket. Diabate's got 22.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. White, good.
How about Kobe White with the answer 3?
Here's Wembanyama. For 3, Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 9th assist of the game now.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
They get it back.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. White. And here's Knipple from the arc. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Miller's checked in for Charlotte. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. And the bucket is good. Johnson's got 28.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Miller outside. And here's Knipple from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fox against White. Wing shot on the way. And Miller the bucket on the assist by White. White's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. White with the steal. It's stolen by Fox. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
White for three. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Johnson with a bucket.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And it's Fox missing. And it's the Hornets' ball. Here's Miller. And the 3 off target. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The cell finds Castle. Throw it down on the lob.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
White looking it over. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should